Okay, framing the cap. This is your cap backing. It's I prefer this long. It's about 4 inches wide, and I'd say anywhere from 11 to 16 inches long. And this is a flex fit, so there's a couple of different ways of doing a flex fit, but it's also a structured hat. It has the buckram built into the back that gives it its structure. So on those type of hats, you're going to need minimum one piece of backing, maybe two, depending on the amount of stitches that you're putting into the hat itself. The more stitches, the more structure you need, and that's the purpose of the backing. The first step I make is I'm just going to, I have two sheets here, by the way. I'm going to take it and fold it in half. Simply do that in order to easily see that I've centered on the registration mark on my cap frame, or cap framing gauge. I'm going to take my hat. If it was the other type of hats that has the clasp back here, you want to open them up. This is a flex fit. I don't have that option here. Now, what I do want to do is I want to roll my sweatband up out of the way like this, so I can put my hat on the framing gauge. I'm going to slide it up where the bill of the hat's going to butt up against the registration mark, the center line mark. And then I simply put my hand here. I'm going to take my sweatband and I'm going to roll it back in at this point. Now there's some flex fit hats that makes it very difficult to do that, and so you're just going to leave it out. But this one is cooperating with me, so I'm going to fold it back in at this point. And what I'm trying to accomplish here is I'm going to take my material, and this line, I want it parallel with the line of the framing gauge, or the cap frame. So I'm going to line it up, get it squared away. I'm going to pull it down and around the bar, the clip bar down here, and I'm going to hold it with my thumb. I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to just raise this up. Now what I'm trying to get accomplished here is I want to catch the hat, the edge of the hat, with these teeth right here. And then the teeth on the strap here goes right in your seam, and then on the other side you're going to do the same exact thing. Alright, so when I get to this side, I want to do this. I want to accomplish the same thing by lining this line of the hat with this line here, making it parallel. I'm going to get a hold of the hat with the teeth, get them backing out of the way so I can hook up with my clasp without locking it down. At this point, what I want to do is I just want to bring my seam a little bit left of this center line mark on here. Push down on the strap, boom, lock it down. At this point, I'm going to remove my hat and the clips. Me personally, on the clips, I do this at the machine. I don't do it on my framing gauge. Now, I'm going to put my hat on the machine, locking it in, making sure all three of my clasps are locked in to position. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the hat to this direction. That allows me to take a hold of the material and make sure it's nice and straight and it's not buckled or crooked. Roll the material of the hat around that post and clip it. Roll it back the other way to do the other side. And again, see, you can see how the hat's wanting to pull that direction. This allows me to straighten it out so it's on there straight. Clip it, escape, hit home, confirm it, boom. Now I'm going to make a slight adjustment because I need my seam under my needle. Boom. Now we're good to go.